Let's go next to our caller from the 704 area code. Who's calling today from 704?
Hey, David, is this me?
Yeah, that's you. Who's this?
My name is Jordan from Charlotte.
Hey, Jordan, what's up?
Just wanted to tell you I'm a huge fan. I watch you all the time.
Thank you.
I just had a quick question about merit voting.
About, sorry, what kind of
So,
voting? Mail-in voting. Yes.
merit voting.
Merit voting. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, since we got Trump, of course, that got me thinking that really I don't think that voting is so much of a right as it is a privilege.
Mm.
So in that, I would say I would just like to ask you what your thoughts of um, sort of a maybe like something like a citizenship test, but not the citizenship test, but something just to show that you're knowledgeable and that you're informed about who and what you're voting for,
Yeah.
whether that be the
Listen,
quote right
I've
or
taken
wrong choice.
versions of this question dozens of times over the years, and I get the instinct. I've taken it also in terms of parenting. Like, wouldn't we be way better off if you had to pass some test to be a parent? And wouldn't we be way better off if you had to pass some basic test in order to vote? I understand why that instinct comes up. I really do, but it just can't be done. It can't be done because first of all, I don't believe that it would be constitutional. Number one, that because even though you consider voting a privilege, it is a right. It is a right that people have, and it can only be removed under very narrow circumstances, most of which I actually disagree with. So, in practice, anything like that, any kind of voting test or parenting test, as others have suggested, it would end up disproportionately impacting poor people, where part of the problem is they're already lacking access to education. So it would have disastrous, unintended or intended, depending on who you are, consequences. And I get the instinct. I don't think you're coming from a bad place. Like, how did 63 million people get bamboozled into voting for Donald Trump? I get it, but it would be very problematic in its application.
Yeah, I totally agree, and I think that's why we would need to fix other problems such as healthcare, education,
Right.
college tuition, etc.
It's
First
tougher,
off,
right? Like, it sounds easier to just put in place a voting test rather than to deal with those issues. But you're agreeing that those are the issues that really we got to deal with.
yes, of course. Thank you for your insight. Appreciate it.
Appreciate the call. Thank you so much.